What's going on, loved ones? So I'm out here in Philly, right? I'm on a little spiritual journey and I've been reflecting as of late. And yesterday, I had an epiphany or a realization about my purpose. And I realized that I've contained a bunch of knowledge inside of myself that I've been withholding and I haven't been sharing with the world. Because I've been waiting for a platform or some more followers. Fuck that. Now is the time. And so my first lesson for today, or my first lesson is going to be on mentality. Because I feel like this is the most important. So mentality is everything. But there's three things that go with mentality. You have your conscious self, you have your subconscious self, and you have your physical self, right? So you have your conscious, subconscious, and your physical. Three things. Three things. So say consciously you're eating at a table with friends, family, co-workers, whatever the case may be. And you have your plate of food, you see your knife and your fork. You're going to consciously go make a thought to go and pick up that knife or fork or whatever utensil. So you made a conscious thought and you physically grabbed it. You manifested into the physical. Conscious thought, physical thought. Conscious self, physical self. Right? However, you also have your subconscious self. So that conversation that you're having across the table, whether it be positive or negative, the undertone of that conversation, under meaning subconscious, is what we need to be aware of. And that's where self-awareness starts. And that's what we lack as a society. So say if I'm having a conversation with my buddy Bob and we're having a conversation about illegal immigrants, because it's a hot topic. And all you hear about illegal immigrants is how negative they are, how they're ruining the country, and how they're good for nothing. What's the undertone of that conversation? It's negative. And if you surround yourself with that constantly on the daily, no matter how much positivity you have, eventually you become a negative person. You become a product of your environment. Take a second to think about that. Now taking a second to think about the society that we live in and how much positive information, how many positive messages are out there. Very few. And how many positive people giving positive messages are out there compared to negative. Very few. So what are you going to become? A negative person. So us as a whole, as a person, as people, need to start thinking about this and consciously blocking out the negativity. You get me? And that's where my spiritual journey started. I realized that I was around nothing but negative people all day, every single day. And I've heard nothing but negativity all day, every single day. Negativity about my people. I'm half black, half Mexican. And I didn't stand up for not one of them. I started to hate myself. The fuck? Until I actively started to perceive the world for what it was, changed my mentality, and started to break mental chains, mental barriers, mental slavery. And now I see the world and I see all the subliminal messages for what they were. I actively block them out and I keep myself peace. I keep myself love. First lesson for today. Think about it. All you have to do is think about it and try to actively put what I told you into action. What's going to hurt? It's all love. I love you all. Have a blessed day.